Hey, Smokey. Uh, work from home yesterday. Uh, so it was nice not to go into the office, but um, medical appointments and stuff had to happen. Hope you're doing good too, man. Yeah, so I mean, I was still working. I still did work, but I was rushing off to for medical appointments, and also, oh yeah, it was Sprocky. Also, it was my first time using my new surviving. Sometimes it's all we can ask for, right? Sometimes we're just like happy we can keep our head above water. Where is it? I didn't realize barrel rollers was not running. Garrett, hey man. Yeah, good today. So, what stage, what location are we at? Actually, I forgot to pay attention. Croatia. Ooh. I'm just gonna take my one for your run. I don't give a fuck. But I spilt my coffee this morning as I was getting ready, so had to clean up and had to make another coffee. That sucked. I like Croatia. What's wrong with Croatia? I mean, I could be, I could be I could be about to eat my words, Sprocky. I could be right about to eat my fucking words. You know that. It feels hot. It's the worst, man. Especially first thing in the morning, Smokey. Like you grind the beans, you start smelling it, you start doing all your prep, you know, and the aroma's hitting you. And the way I do my prep, like, you know, I make sure every utensil I've used is completely clean and ready to go again before I can sip my coffee. So then I gotta bring the coffee here. Hey, Warby Rev. And then I spill it here. So now I have to clean up all of here, go back out, set up the coffee again, clean everything up. Yeah, exactly. That's yeah. Horrible. Nikki, Warby. Oh, it was a tragedy, the coffee spill. Matt! And Plow is on the YouTubes. Good to see you, Plow. Plow, I totally forgot to say hello when after I raided. Oh, Matt, you're gonna TTS me straight away? I hope you had a good stream, Plow. I was panicking, trying to get out of a house, on Wednesday. Eshays. Matt, what language are we going to do for your TTS request, sir? That's getting into it. Rodage, hello, hello. I saw you were streaming some WRC. Good to see you're in the WRC now. Oh, Rev. Warlock, hey, welcome. Groupers, hey, man. It's going wonderful. But it does mean I miss a lot of you guys, you know, like I'm
right. Good luck.
I'm in the office and I can't watch, I can't even lurk Twitch, you know, like I often couldn't pay, like I couldn't interact a lot when I was lurking, but I still miss lurking and just having people's streams up as I go about my day and just sitting there and watching for a bit. I really miss that so much. Wolvie, Rev, are you there? Yeah, enjoy the burger. Hey, have you got, Ghost Recon Breakpoint?
Right. Over crest. Back. Into. 5 left. 50. right, very long. Tightens 2, don't cut, and left, over crest. Tight left.
I think me and Pat are going to be playing that today.
6 right, short, 50.
I reinstalled it last night.
Tightens 3, long, opens, 50. Right, over crest, 40.
So just let you know, that's I know, right?
Right left,
That was the hilarious thing. Yeah, breakpoint.
over crest, long, 30.
That was hilarious when I realized, yep, Ubisoft. Oh, yes. Way to go, Rev.
Tightens, 40.
I better pre-order it before Rev does something.
Left, tightens,
No, I've got an income. Rev's not going to do that. Rev shouldn't do that.
don't cut, 70.
Don't do it, Rev, because I've got an income.
80.
Exactly. I've got an income now. Like, fucking, don't be silly. No, silly's not even the right word, Rev. Don't do it. Oh shit!
Start. 5 rights. Good luck.
Well, I guess we started. And Rev, I got the leave approved, Rev. FH6 plow, the weekend of the 15th of May. Exactly. That's like, I can cover myself. It's all good. It's all good.
5 right. 5 left. 50. Slowing.
So yeah, Rev, I've got the Monday, the Friday, my Monday off work.
And left.
So I have 4 days of FH6 when it comes out.
6 right. Short. 50. Play. Slide left. Long. Tightens 3. Long. Opens.
Matt Demars,
Right. Over crest.
I still
40.
need your text-to-speech choice, Matt Demars.
Slight left. 120. 2 right. Over crest. Long. 30. Late. 2 left. Very long. 30.
But yeah, Rev, I've finished Breakpoint. Pat's never played it.
2 right. Tightens. 40.
Yeah, sometimes be Rev. Yeah, even if you can be Rev, sometimes be Rev. I agree with that, Raven.
Tightens. 30.
Oh shit.
2 right. Don't cut. 70.
But yeah, Pat's never played it, so the idea I had, Rev, was
80.
sit back and let Pat play and just be like a better version of the AI, not get in the way, you know what I mean?
50. 6 right. After. 40. 4 right. After. 100. 4 left. Over crest. 80. Caution. 6 left. 30. 1 left. Short. 30. 3 right. Cut. Opens. 80.
Good thing about that game is like you can drop in and drop out at any time.
Right. Over crest. Opens. Very long. 100.
Reem, happy weekend, man.
Late. 5 left. Short.
Ah, happy to see Reem.
100.
Hope you're well, champion.
6 left. Very long. Tightens. Slowing. 4 right. And late. Hairpin left. And 5 left. Long. 50.
Oh shit. Okay, so hey yo, Spud! What's good,
6
Spud
right.
man?
Long. 70.
Spud man, big news for me.
Slight right.
Just finished my second week of a new job, so I'm very happy about that.
Tightens. 160.
Does mean I'm in the office 4 days a week, so I'm away from Twitch a lot more than I used to be,
And 6 left.
unfortunately. But I am very happy to be working, and
90. 2 left. Long. 40.
very happy with the new job.
4 right. Don't cut. don't cut. And 5 right, 50.
Thanks,
slowing.
bud.
6 left, over crest, 30. Caution, 3 right, tightens square, 30. Left, over crest, 40.
Okay.
4 left, half long, don't cut, 40. 6 right, 6 left, 18. Slowing, 5 right, tightens, 30. 1 left, half long,
So-
90.
Rocky, I can understand like doing too much Croatia's too much, right? But
Don't cut.
this is nice.
Over crest, 120.
These are really nice roads. I like this.
Slight right, long, tightens, 6, 4 left, 80, 6 left, half long. And 5 right, short, 60, 4 right, opens, 100. Caution, 3 right, no crest.
What's up, man?
4 right, tightens, 40.
Gurf, I have no idea if you've been streaming during my day now. I mean, normally your stream time sort of coincides with me getting home from the office. So I think I have managed to still sneak a couple of streams. But I feel so disconnected from Twitch now.
4 right, keep it, 70. Late, 3 left, short.
I try my best
And 6 right, 80. Brake,
to keep
5
the
right,
lurking,
30.
but oh man.
4 left, short. Tightens, and slight right, 80. 4 right, long. Tightens, 3 long, and 5 left, long. Tightens, 1, keep it.
Oh man. That's horrible.
Logged a penalty,
I'm still okay with Croatia.
and slide right, 90.
That was only 5 seconds of penalty.
Right, long, into, 6 right,
Man,
late.
only
4
5
left,
seconds.
Tightens. Into, 3 right, short, and 2 left, tightens, 50. 2 right, opens, long, 50. Slight left, short, 60. Slowing, 6 right, over crest, long, and crest.
The insomnia returns, Gurf. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Slide right. And 6
I mean,
left, tightens, and
I haven't
3
slept
right, 60, 4 left, over bumps, 50.
super regularly since I started the new job, actually.
3 left,
My
short,
sleep's been really weird.
5 left, keep it. And 4 right, and 3 left, 30.
Some cool rev. I thought I'd let you know ahead of time, you know?
5 left, tightens, 80.
Just in case you saw us, you know, running around with our
180.
various weaponries, extracting with helicopters and shit.
Tightens 3, 40, 3 right, half long.
Yeah, doing hot drops, and you saw us doing that, and you thought, shit, that looks like fun. I thought I'd let you know and give you the chance to get ready.
Short, 50, 2 left, short, 30. Slight
This is,
right,
yeah, but
3 right, short.
people might have.
4 left, opens, 30, 4 left.
All right, cheers, Warlock. Take care.
Slide right and crest. Into 6 left, into 4 right, 250.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Gurf. The double daylight saving change. You guys going into daylight, us going out.
Slide right, slowing, 90.
Exactly, Rev.
Square right, long, 60.
It's you know me and Pat. It's just it's gonna be chill and allow for fucking around. You know, that's what it's gonna be.
Short, over crest, 90. Slight right, extra long, 60.
Yes, exactly, Rev. You see,
4 right, short, over 50.
exactly.
To stop.
Well, that'll do. switch up the music immediately today. To the main playlist like that, and I don't see anybody I know immediately. Let's check the Zendulu script. Here we go. You know, that makes for an interesting point. We recently got the news this week. We got the news that Dirt Rally 2.0, the club functionality will be ending in a couple of months. So I am going to revive my 2 clubs on Dirt Rally 2, the Barrel Rollers and Twitch DR2 for one last run. And I'll try to make time to at least get a run or 2 on Dirt Rally 2 per week. Just as a farewell. You know, that's the game that kicked this all off for me. So, you know, one last hurrah. Okay, so that was the weekly power stage. Hey, 47%, despite the roll. So I was actually sort of doing okay. Yeah. Be too unhappy about that. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved it for Monday. Wait, hang on. Why does that expire in 2 days instead of 3 days? I fucked that up. We're gonna do Twitch WRC today. Yeah, I fucked that up. Alright, well, we gotta do that. Man. How have I done that? Anyway, better move on. We'll get AlwaysSunny done because that's gonna expire soon. 22 hours, that definitely needs to be done. Hey, there's Cricket. What's going on, man? I stuffed up with Twitch WRC. And barrel rollers. I blame the fact that you know, I'm adjusting to the new routine. I just jump into Persia. Yeah, Cricket. I got my leave approved for the launch of FH6. Hell yeah, man. Cricket. I think I've already made 2 coffees today, Cricket. How about that? I made two coffees. It's okay to be... Well, Rev, I'm excited that we're all going to be hanging out doing something. I made 2 coffees. You know why, Cricket? I spilled my first one. So I had to make a second one. It's the worst, Cricket. It's the fucking worst. I think, you know, I'm excited that like my love for Forza Horizon 5, it hasn't it never lessened throughout the years. I always enjoyed it. I still do. I love the map. I love the roads. There's a lot I love about FH5. But I understand the kinds of issues people have, even though they weren't issues for me. You know, there weren't issues for me. But what I like is that people are getting excited for the next one and are going to either come back to the game or they're going to give it another go after, you know, trying it and not liking it before. So I'm very happy about that it's regenerated interest in Horizon and you know, we'll have more people jumping in. So I'm very excited about that. Yo, Pinkham.
And a good day to you,
90,
sir.
hairpin left. Good luck.
Hey, that's the spirit, Rev. Cross country's. It's hilarious, Rev. Pinkham, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. How you doing, dude? Yeah, cross country's everyone's issue. Cricket, don't worry about that. We all hate it. Oh shit. What would I do without you, Pinkham?
90, turn acute hairpin left. 90. To right. 50. Turn forward, right.
Yeah,
Short.
I'd just be down at the fucking local skate park,
Slide right.
you know,
Over crest.
down in fucking Longies
Slowing. 6 left.
with the
Over crest.
lads.
60. 2 right. And 4 left. Short.
Keeping an eye out to see if anyone's got fresh TNs, fucking Entes.
1 left. Short. Over crest.
Trying to score a pair of freshies.
And 6 right. 60. 6 left. Over crest. 15. And right. Sharp. Into crest. And 4 right. Through dip. 40. 3 left. Sharp. Over crest. And 6 left. Opens. Over crest. Into dip. Then square left. Over crest.
Are you going to V8 today, Pinkham?
Short. Into 1 right. Opens. 40.
So is that the supercars on?
Late. 1 left. Tightens.
Shit.
30. Slide right. 40.
Is it going to be at Auckland?
Short. Over crest.
Is that the track? Or is the track at Auckland? I don't even know. Taupo. Ooh.
Over back. 70.
Dick.
2 right. 40. Slide left. And slide right. 120.
Yeah, sounds like a fucking good time, man. Hell yeah. Oh, Wolvie's 65 stream watch streak. I just noticed that now. I'm so observant.
Start.
Boss.
90. Hairpin
Yeah,
left. Good luck.
shit. Oh no, Flower. Oh shit. Foster's Horizon 6. I love that idea, though. I love the idea of Foster's Horizon 6. Oh shit.
90. Turn. Acute hairpin left. 90. 2 right. 50.
Oh, you bet.
4 right. Short.
So I took
5 left.
cricket. I took
Slide right. Over crest. 50.
Friday and Monday off of that weekend.
2 right.
I'll stream the minute it goes live. I'll be streaming.
30. Short. Over crest.
The goal, cricket, will be to unlock the multiplayer at the earliest and start convoys
6 left.
at the earliest.
50. Right right. Sharp. Into crest. And 4 right.
Hey,
Dip.
sweet Pinkham.
3 left.
Nedge.
Sharp.
Hey,
Over
champ.
crest. And 6 left. Opens. Over crest. Into dip.
In terms of streaming cricket, I'll be streaming on YouTube, of course.
Into crest. Into short. Into 1 right. Opens.
I
40.
will.
Late. 1 left.
I will take a break to do...
Slide right.
I won't interrupt my Twitch stream schedule. My Twitch stream schedule will still go through as normal.
Very long. Caution.
And I will still be doing a WRC.
Right. Over bump. 17. To right.
Roddage,
Slide left.
not entirely sure what you mean about that, because
120.
even normal Forza Horizon has dirt races, so
40. Slide right.
I don't know what you mean by that.
40.
You got dirt races on the mainland in all the Forza Horizons from like
Short. Into slide right.
at least Forza Horizon 3. I can't remember about 2.
Into right.
Maybe 2 had it, but
One right.
it was only the first Forza Horizon where it was a DLC. But you got dirt racing in all of them.
40.
Yeah, only FH1.
And slide left. Into
All the others have had...
into slide left. Tightens 1. Over crest. Into
No,
slide
yeah,
right. Over bump. 70.
Yeah, but you still have dirt racing. You still have... The rally in FH5 was not...
Short. Over crest.
Yeah, they had a rally expansion,
Over crest. Slowing.
but you could drive and race on dirt anyway, so I don't get
100.
what distinction you're trying to make.
Right. Short.
I'm not sure what distinction you're trying to make. What was it about the rally DLC that made you think it wasn't...
And 6 left. Opens.
that it was different, really? Because it's not really that different.
5 right. Into 4 left. Over crest. Long tightens. 30. 1 right.
FH2 had
left. 60.
Storm Island DLC,
Slide right. Long.
which was more cross-country like.
5 left. Short. 50.
That's what
Slide left.
FH2 had.
Into 4 right. Short. Caution. 30. And 1 left. Short. Over crest. Into slide right. Opens and tightens. Into left. Over crest. 60. 5 left. Into 5 left. Over crest. Tightens. 40.
The rally callouts were shit, Roddage.
5 left. Twisting.
They were not good.
3 right. Short.
They were really bad. And you know what was really bad as well?
Slide left. Over crest.
If you turned rally mode on,
7. 3 right. Into
there would be a helicopter
left. Out long. 40.
flying
Right.
ahead of you, kicking up
70.
dust over the apex of every fucking turn. I hated it.
Crest. And crest. Into 3 left. Tightens. 60. Crest. Into 2 right.
I play it every week, Roddage, and
Into hairpin left.
we turn rally mode off. We just drive on the dirt roads.
Over crest. 30. 4 left. 4 through dip.
The important thing is driving on the dirt roads, really.
Into 6 right. Tightens. Over crest. 40. Caution. Right. Over crest. Into 5 left. Short. Into right. Over crest.
It was
40.
okay.
Brake.
It,
Right. Over crest.
it basically gave you rally tracks.
Opens. 50. Turn. Hairpin brakes. Tightens. 50.
That's basically what it gave you, Pinkham.
Into 6 right. Over crest. 15. 6 left.
But it was sort of a case that
6 right. Into slight left.
you load into the DLC, you play it once, you finish all the races, and then you never play it again. That's what FH1 Rally was like. Hey, Han, car lover. Yeah, I'm doing alright, man. But the rally expansion of FH5 contains some of the best roads in any Forza Horizon game, including tarmac roads. Just amazing roads in that expansion.
4 left, short, into 6 right, over finish, to stop.
The Devil's Pass, the Narrows, those two sections are just, well, they're some of the best roads in any driving game, full stop. Just amazing. Yeah, Carlover, I had a work from home day yesterday, But I used it to visit the doctor, and I think the doctor put me on a medication that's starting to work slowly. Oh, Pixel Slapper, thank you very kindly for being on YouTube. Wolvie and Nikki are there. Yeah. I'm not quick with these S2000s. But hey, there's 40 people in here, and happy with my spot so far out of the 40. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ass Mountain, Jesus. That's something to get over. Yeah, look, Ism Musing's in here. Johansson. So being in the 20s really is where I'm going to be. Han. These ones then? Car Lover, it's been almost, I think it's almost been 3 weeks, man. It'll be 3 weeks soon. And I still have the allergic reaction everywhere. It's yeah. I'm over it. I want this reaction to be gone. You know it, Pinkham. And Hans given me the extra inches for more bass as well. I had a blood test. I had a blood test yesterday, so hopefully we'll find out. Oh my god, Sublime. There's a name I haven't heard for a while. I hope so, Car Lover. I've got a booking for no, I've got a referral, sorry, to the dermatologist, but I haven't been able to I hate the Lego stuff, Frotage. No interest in Lego. Zero interest in Lego. Couldn't care less about Lego. Nope, couldn't care less. Any Lego game. Now, should I keep the stops on? Should I go... mediums and then softs? Funky Badger Butt. Rocky. I think I'll do mediums for 7.7. I should do mediums for the next 2 stages and then softs for the last one, maybe. I mean, I'm fine if people enjoy it. I don't. That's all. I have nothing against people enjoying it. That's fine. Wolvie, Wolvie, I've been scratching. Thank you, Pinkham. I've been scratching so badly. I can't handle it. The itch is so bad.
Start. Slight right. Into crest. Good luck.
It's so bad, Wolvie. I hate it. Thanks, Wolvie.
Into slight right. And then into crest. Into
It's
very long. Tighten. Into crest. Into
it's an allergy, so like
opens.
it's
Into crest.
histamines that have a problem.
6 left. 30. Hairpin right. 30. Unseen. 4 left. Tighten.
And so apparently you might be able to get
3 right.
like
Tighten.
cooling ointments or whatever
Into
to help
left.
alleviate the itch. Haven't done that yet.
Into 4 left.
Been trying to just tackle the source of a problem. What I have been doing is taking cold showers. That sucks. Freezing cold showers
Into 4.
in autumn?
Opens.
That sucks.
Tightens 1. 40. Late. 4 right. And 4 left. Short. Over crest. Caution. And 6 right. Tightens 2. Short. Into 4 left. And 4 right.
But it has helped. The cold showers have helped.
Side right. Opens. Half left. Slowing. Into right. O crest. Into turn cute hairpin left. And 6 right. Into 6 left.
Yeah, it is good for circulation because
Into crest. 80.
you don't get vasodilation.
Slide right. 80. 3 left. Small count. Keep in.
Dead
Crest.
sea salt.
6 right. Short. 60.
I don't know what that is, Pixel Slapper.
Crest. 60. 4 left. Tightens. 60. 6 left. Into
Oh,
slide right.
Gurf, I know exactly what you mean, man.
Over crest. Slowing. 60. 3 left. Into
Having to run to a bathroom to
4 left.
adjust and all of that every time. That sucks.
6 right and late, 1 left and square right, and long, into 1 left, 30. Slide left, 60. 3 right, 160.
I don't know where I'd be able to get that Pixel Slapper. I might have to order it.
Left, into slide right, over crest, into 4 left, short, 70.
Oh, horrible, horrible Gurf Knuckle.
Into 6 left, 70. 6 left. Into 5 right.
Mountain Roddage. I'm not really into GTA or GTA style games. I saw some of them are okay.
Slight left. 40. Slight left. 60.
I'm not into GTA though.
Slowing.
That's not my kind of thing.
40. 2 left. 50. 3 right. Shot.
What you were saying before, like an Arkham style game, I think that's cool. I like that.
Left. 130. Slowing. 6 left. Over crest. Into slide right.
Cyberpunk, you know,
Through dip. Into 4 right.
very GTA-like in many ways. I like that. Watch Dogs, I like that.
Right.
But those are exceptions. GTA itself, I can't get into GTA.
Extra long.
I've tried a few times and I just lose interest.
4 left. Short. 60. Slide right. Slowing. 60. Turn.
Not my kind of thing.
Into 3 left. 40. Slide left. Into crest. And 3 right. Short. Into 6 left.
I like Sleeping Dogs.
Into 6
That's
right.
cool.
Over crest. Into 3 left. Tightens. Into slight right. 70. 6 left. Into 4 right. Over crest. Opens. Into
Yeah, I liked Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion. I like that. Had a lot of fun in those games.
30, crest, 60. 6 left, short, into, late, 5 right, over crest, 70.
Midnight Club
left,
was fun.
Short, 80. 4 right, tightens. 2 left, 15.
Of course, Midnight Club was basically a clone of Tokyo Extreme Racer.
Tightens 1, at junction, 80. Slide right, into, late.
A westernized Tokyo Extreme Racer.
40. 2 left, short, into, slide right, 90, function, late, 5 left, over crest.
I do miss Midnight Club. That was a good, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Into 6 left, short.
I do miss having a game like that.
2 left, short, 80. Caution, 5 right, over crest, into, sky left, 40, finish, 100, to stop.
Hey, cheap is always good, Rottages. That's always good. Cheap and fun, man. That sounds like a good time, yeah. Seven seconds behind Warvie. Oh, there's Zanes. He had a run. Zanes jumped in for the roller train yesterday. It was awesome. I couldn't chat, but I was very happy to see him driving some rally and being on the roller train, connecting us up to BRT. It was awesome. Where's Nikki? Nikki didn't do the second stage, okay. Oh, no, she did. She was just super fast. She was super fast. Shit. Nice one, Nikki. Yeah, she was quick. Love to see it. Wait, Walla Bing Bang? Oh! G'day Walla Bing Bang. Welcome. That is a tell me that's not an Aussie name. Walla Bing Bang. Alright, I'm gonna switch out of these headphones. What am I gonna put on next? Walla Bing Bang. Isn't this a nice problem to have? I don't know what I'm gonna listen to. Listen to these. Yo, Swede. Here's another one, Cricket. You're in the corner of a pub, not celebrating anything. Still doing a shoey. It is very sad, Pixel Slapper, about Cody's. It is very sad. But, you know, in a way that their own management sold them out, you know what I mean? Like, it was Codemasters management that agreed to allow
Good luck.
the company to be bought by EA. Codemasters, as far as I know, was not publicly listed. That was a private acquisition. The Codemasters founders, you know, made a lot of money out of that. For sure, out of that deal. Enough so that they could completely exit the market and retire if they wanted to. So, you know, big business is going to be big business. I think the EA, I think it got converted to an EA asset, Pinkham. I don't think they sold it. I think it's an EA asset. Or they might have been leasing it. They might have been leasing it, Pinkham. They might not have owned it at all. You know? So if it was leased, they just wait till the expiration of a lease and hand it back. No, I won't say fuck you to Forza, but, you know, I won't blame future games on the disappearance of older games. I mean, again, it's business and it's corporations doing business and corporations things. Yeah. It sucks when a franchise isn't able to live up to its potential.
Left, over jump. 40, 6 right. Into, 5 left. Short. Into, slide right, and slide left. Over.
I'm not sure about that, Pinkham. Like, even if they were alive,
30. 6 left.
what does Rockstar do other than GTA? They don't do anything else.
Late. 40.
I mean, that's normal, Rodage. That's normal. There's nothing exceptional about that. The game gets old. The licenses expire. They're no longer allowed to legally sell the game.
Slide right. Into 3 left.
Yeah, there you go. Right, Sprocky? Shit.
Into slide left. And
So there's normal. That's normal that old games get delisted when licenses expire. That's normal.
30. Right. 30. 4 left. Short. Into 5 right. Opens. 40.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. If any studio was
30.
acquired by Rockstar, then
Short. And 2 left.
I don't know about the future of that studio either.
And 4 left. Short. Over crest. 60. 5 right. Into crest. 30. 8. Crest. And 2 left.
I mean, they're not doing yearly F1 anymore,
4 right.
so that's a thing.
Into left. Over crest. 40.
And the yearly F1,
And 4 left. Over
I
crest.
reckon that's a requirement of a FIA license,
4 right. Over
because
jump.
that's what WRC used to be,
3 left. Over crest.
and it was
50.
FIA.
Crest.
You know, both are FIA
Hairpin
licenses.
left. 30. 2 right. Short. And late.
So
4
it
left.
looks like, you know, they've managed to push back against FIA to stop the yearly requirement.
40. 5 right. Sharp. 130.
Because you got to remember, like, FIA,
Short. Over crest. And 6
they're
right.
not gamers themselves, right? They don't care. They don't really care about the gaming landscape as such.
sharp.
All Fear wants to do is
5 right.
get new fans for their events.
Slight right. Into
They want
2 left,
people to
and
become
2 right.
Formula
Right
One
into
fans
left, short.
via the
40.
game, so that then these people will then travel to see the Formula One live, to subscribe to the Formula One website and buy Formula One merchandise. That's all Fear cares about in terms of the Formula One game. It's just part of their marketing strategy. That's all.
Slowing. 6 right. And turn. 1 left. 100.
I don't think they'll do that at all, Rodage. I don't think they care.
6 left.
If they wanted to do that, Rodage, they would have done it already.
Tightens 4. Short. And slight left. Over crest. Slowing. 90. 2 right.
Yeah, that's it.
50.
That's it, Pixel Slapper.
Over crest. 50. 6 right. Into 4 left. Short. Over crest. 100. 4 left. Short. 90.
It's just like, guys, like,
Half long.
Valve could have made Half-Life 3
Tightens 3. Into 6
several
right.
times if they wanted to. They don't care. They could not care.
Over crest. 100.
How many times over could Valve have made Half-Life 3?
5 right. Long.
They could have made Half-Life 3 and had it remastered and had a VR version of Half-Life 3 by now.
200.
But they don't care about doing it because they make so much money doing other things.
Into slight right. Long. 100. 4 left. Long. 20. 4 right. Slowing. 50. Turn. Square left. 90. Crest. 100. Six left. Into crest. 40. 4 right. Tightens. Past junction. Into slight left. 80. Left. To crest. 120.
No, it isn't, Pinkham.
6 right. Short. And 6 left. Slowing. 50. 5 right. 4 over bump. And 4 right. Over crest. And 6 left. And 3 right. Opens. And lightens. 40. Crest. 30.
Half-Life Alex is just Valve's way of
Slowing. 6 right. Into late.
dipping their toe into VR games
4 right. Opens.
and testing the
Over crest. 30.
testing the VR market and
Slowing. 30. Turn. 1 right. And 5 left. Half long. Brake.
I think the lack of a follow-up tells you everything.
4 right. Short. Into 6 left. And crest. And 1 right. Into square left. And 5 right. And 6 left. Tightens. Into slight right. Into 2 left. Short. Into 6 right. Opens. 40. 4 left. Short.
I don't think they exist, Girth Knuckle.
Over crest. 70. 5 right. Short. 70. Left. Over crest. Finish. 80. 5 right. To stop.
Hey, Chris Wood. Hope you're going well, Chris. I've got Fallout 4 VR, Girth Knuckle. No, we can have disagreements, Rodage. That's fine. We can have disagreements. That's as long as we're just discussing things. I'm happy to to have these discussions. You know, I'm happy to hear other viewpoints. I respect people having other viewpoints, as long as we can keep it civil and just keep it as a discussion and not get personal and offended and all of that. You know, like Husky Dude. I've never met Husky Dude. All right, Zanes is out though. What have I got to do today? I think today's a busy day. I love it, Fallout 4. I found the controls just a bit awkward, Gurf, in VR, so I found myself just wanting to pick up a controller. I'm gonna do soft for the last stage.
Starts. Square right.
I'm sorry, Sprocket.
Enter, left. Over crest. Good luck. Square right. Into left. Over crest. 83. Right.
I'll always be a disappointment to you, Sprocket. You know that.
40.
We've established that.
And left. Over jump. 60. 5 right. Over crest. 16. 6 left. Over
Nice. See, I like that.
3 right. Short.
I mean, maybe I could play. Can you play it with a controller or not? I don't think you can. See, I think I'd like that sort of hybrid Gurf.
Slowing. 30.
Play in VR but use a controller,
Items. 40. 4 left. Over crest. 80.
so I can look around. I can look around in my head,
Right. Short. Over crest. 60. 4 left. Keep it.
but I can control the game with a controller. I think I'd love that
Crest.
personally.
1 left. 50. 6 right. Extra long. Caution. Into 2 right. Short. Into 5 left. Caution.
You know, I haven't finished Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Fallout 3 was the closest I got. I was pretty much on the final mission, and then stuff happened. I moved and all of this stuff. Like, I had to pack up my PC, and
6 right.
I just never got back around to it.
3 right. Tightens. Into turn. 1 left. 50. Slight left. Into crest. 30. 5 right. Short. And slide right. 50. Slight right. Over crest. 100. 4 left. Half long. 30. Right. Over crest. 60. Crest. Slowing. 80. 4 left. Short. Cut. Over crest. Into.
I heard about that, Pixel Slapper.
Left. And crest. 130. Small crest. Slow. 100. Lead. 3 left. Over crest. 30. 1 right. Short. Into. Slight left. Opens. 1. And slight right. Out long. And 2 left. Short. Cut into 3 right. 70. 6 left. Over crest. Tighten. Into slight right. 50. Caution. Slight right. Into 6 left. Over crest. 70. 4 right. Sharp. Into slight left. And crest. Into 5 right. Short. 170. 3 left. Small cut. 30. 6 right. Slowing. 50. 2 right. Short. Into square left. Half long. And square right. into 6 left, 40. 4 right, into slight left, 30, 4 left, short, into 3 right, 40, slight right, over crest. Into 6 left, into slight right, slowing, 70, 3 right, keep here, 50. Crest, 40.
It's
6 left.
Rodage. I'm your taxi driver. I'm your Uber driver, right? Chats with you, and then shit goes down, and you gotta lock in. I gotta try not to crash.
6 right, into slight left, and turn, acute hairpin right, into left over crest, and 6 left, long, tightens, 40. Caution, 3 left, tightens, into 4 right, into 1 left, opens, 30. 6 right, 4 over crest. And 4 left, 60, late, square right, opens.
Spilling my coffee this morning was
Right, tightens, into 7, 1 left.
such a tragedy, Pixel Slapper. Such a tragedy.
5 left, short, into, late, 4 right, into,
You know,
4 left,
I don't.
late, 2 right.
I don't see it like I think cross training on different disciplines
2 right.
and different simulators is a great idea.
Into crest. Slowing. 30.
You know, the things I learn in WRC, I apply to Forza Horizon. The things I learn in Forza Horizon, I can apply to Gran Turismo 7. I learn stuff in Gran Turismo 7 and I bring it back to WRC, and
Over crest.
the cycle continues. Like
Into crest. 7. Slide left. 40.
cross training, I think, is a wonderful thing.
Into slide left. Into crest. 40.
You can transfer your knowledge quite easily between all of these kind of titles.
30. 1 left. Over crest. Opens. 80. Crest.
I think it's a great thing.
3. Right. Opens. Into crest. Caution.
CJ.
Into 1 left. Tightens. Into 4 right. Sharp. Into.
I got a
left.
great story for you, CJ.
Right. Opens. 80. Crest.
Yeah, hell yeah, Girth Knuckle, that's the way.
6 left. And slide left.
So CJ, you know, the other
Into 5 right. Opens.
the other weekend or whatever, I think it was last week, right? That the Pantera Fake No More stream.
1 right. Short.
Because of that, you know, I was listening to a lot more music. Hey, Kane,
And 6 right.
happy Friday. I was listening to some music on my phone
6 left.
just around the house,
Into 3 right.
and my missus heard the music I was playing, and it wasn't exclusively like FNM or Pantera or whatever. It was
Crest.
90s guitar-y stuff, right? 80s and 90s guitar-y stuff.
Over bump. 70.
And I think it triggered something with her,
3 right.
because last night she was just listening to all these old Metallica songs,
120.
and she busted out some Radiohead, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, all my old songs that I loved before. And so we sat there just listening to, you know, switching up
70.
different music. It was wonderful.
Dip. And left. Over crest. 80. Caution. Square right. Tighten. 1 left. Short.
No, I won't talk about that.
Into crest.
I thought it was nice. You know, we sat there listening to some old school music.
1 left. Short.
She was like, oh, what about this one? I'm like, oh yeah, this band. And
Tightens. 40. Hairpin left.
that was cool. Yeah. I think, yeah, Pixel.
Right. Caution. Into left.
I think it's, you know,
Right. Over crest. Into turn. Square left.
it's going to be a time I'm going to think about fondly in the years, you know, that time we're just enjoying old school music.
140. Slide left. Into right. Over crest.
Exactly, CJ. You know what I'm talking about, right?
70, 4, right, short, over crest, 100, 3 left.
You know what I'm talking about.
Slide right, over crest, 50, 6 right, into 5 left, short, 50, 5 left, 60.
It's the simple things. Simple things in life, man.
6 right, over crest, 90, slowing, turn, 1 right, half long, keep on, 30, short, 3 right, 3 left. And 5 right, opens, 70.
That's it. Yeah, Pixel.
Turn, square left, onto tarmac, widens, 100, long, crest, 100,
Woo! Burgers, enjoy, man. Hell yeah. I might have a burger today.
slowing, 4 right, keep on,
Sounds like a...
left, over crest, 15, crest, 100.
Sounds wonderful. I think I have a burger today.
Long crest, 100. Left over crest, 230. Over finish to stop.
Don't know when or how, but... Speaking of 90s music, this is 96? 95. 95? I got Nikki and Warby on the last stage. But it's not going to be enough. They're going to beat me overall, but I got them on the last stage. Cool. Here's amusing. That was a good stage for me. The soft tires, I think, Sprocky. Nikki. Nikki was so fast. Lurky's there. Stuffle. Ministry. So, industrial was how I got into electronic. So it was, hey Pixel, you have a great weekend. So CJ, it was like I was into guitars and shit in the 80s through to the early 90s, and I started to hear like Nine Inch Nails, Ministry, Skinny Puppy, who else at that time? I think maybe Placebo. Yeah, Placebo maybe would have been one of them, but Placebo is a bit later. Prodigy, right? I think Aphex Twin, right? So all of these kind of acts got me more and more into electronic sounds. But it was Prodigy that really flipped the switch in my head. But so industrial was like the bridge between liking very guitar-y stuff to starting to like electronic stuff. Industrial was absolutely the bridge, but there is quite a lot of old industrial acts that I dig quite a lot. Ministry for me, unfortunately, I love Ministry, but it was overplayed for me. So I don't want to put it on any of my playlists because I will still hear it, you know, like it. And I overheard it. I heard it way too many times. There was a time I was playing. I've discussed this before. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I feel like there's a couple of other bands in that era. I think it's Renault 5 Turbo time. Um, but I was playing a laser tag, laser skirmish game, and I played it very, very regularly. Oh yeah, White Zombie, absolutely. Um, and I played, and there were multiple stores. There were multiple stores across Sydney. It really boomed. This particular business, they had. It's Renault 5 Turbo time. Damn. Yeah, so I was playing a laser tag at the time, and one of the albums that existed at every fucking store. They had like 7 or 8 stores across Sydney and Canberra. Wait, and Wollongong as well. They had multiple stores, right? And so we used to also have inter-store competitions where one store would host, and every store would send a representative team over to compete. One, actually, you could even send more than one team, but then there were times where multiple teams were sent. But yeah, so I played that, and because I was representing, I played that game a shitload, and every single store seemed to have was Psalm 69 the album name, the one after Land of Rape and Honey? For some reason I can't remember the name of the album, but the black album cover, the one that had New World Order and Jesus Built My Hot Rod and Just One Fix. Those 3 songs. The album that had those 3 songs. And Psalm 69. I think the album was called Psalm 69. But that album, I've heard that album start to finish, the start to finish, the start to finish, the start to finish way too many times. Way too many times. And the music is great, but I've just heard it too much. I've heard it way too much.
Start 90, square left, good luck.
Mind is a terrible thing, okay. It was Psalm 69, the album. It was both the name of the album and a song on the album. So this band, In Excess,
over crest. Long.
was a childhood band for me when I was in high school.
Don't cut. 80. Jump. 50.
And after high school, I could not listen to In Excess
Full right.
because I listened to it too much.
Open hairpin left. 120.
And I listened to them too much as I love them. And I think it was only like,
Crest. 7. Hairpin right. 130.
it took me 20 years of not listening to In Excess before I could listen to them again on a regular basis like I do now. They're not quite there, I think, with Ministry.
Over crest. Opens. 16. Small crest.
Not quite there.
Don't cut. And 5 right. 50. 1 right.
Well,
90.
that the Psalm 69 album specifically.
Tightens.
But I feel like I'll get there soon. You know, another band? But, yeah, Primus. I can't listen to Primus these days.
Caution.
Listen to
Right.
too much.
Short. And square left. 100.
Yeah, see, I need to get to that point where it's like, oh my god, I gotta listen to this a lot again. There's quite a few bands that are like that for me, CJ. Especially back in the day, not having streaming services, right? Like, you make a mixtape, or you listen to the whole album itself over and over and over. That's what it was like back then. No bloody mixtape, no bloody streaming services to... Ah, sweet. Yeah, a lot of albums
90.
that
Square left. Good luck.
I had the CD of, and I used to carry with me either in my car or in my bag with my Discman. Those albums are the ones I can't listen to these days. I didn't. I used to have wallets. I used to have lots and lots of wallets.
Square left. Don't cut. And slight right. Into slight left. Over crest. Long. Tightens 4. And 3 right. Don't cut. 80.
Exactly.
Jump. 50. 6 right. 100.
Exactly, CJ.
And 4 right. Mark there. Don't cut. 40.
Mate, I could not believe the day that I got a Discman
Caution. Crest. 7. Heavy right.
that could read MP3s off CDs, burnt CDs,
Open hairpin left. 50.
and suddenly, how many bloody how many songs did you have with you in on one disc? Holy crap!
Crest. Opens. 60. Small crest. Into 2 left. Don't cut. And 5 right. 50. 1 right. 90.
That is awesome, CJ. That is awesome.
And 5 right. 40.
But the thing is, they have access to both. They have streaming services and the old vinyls. You know what I mean? Like,
Square left. 100.
they can have both worlds.
2 right. Tightens. Into 1 left. 100. Caution.
I did that with compact disc sleeves.
Right. Over jump. 50.
They all
Side
became
left.
posters on my wall.
Square right. 40. 3 right. Tightens. Into 2 left. Short. Don't cut. 70.
So Satriani,
Square left.
Joe Satriani,
Into crest.
In Excess, Faith No More.
Tightens. 350.
They're all on my wall.
Turn. Square left. Short.
Shemmy! Happy Friday, Shemmy.
crest, 100. 4 left, over crest, 140. 6 left, over crest, 240.
That's so awesome, CJ.
4 left,
Love it.
opens, long, dead cut, 140. 5 right, tightens, over crest, 50, long, crest, 70. 5 right, short, 50, slight right, 70. 5 left, over crest, don't cut, and 6 right, 180, slowing. 1 right, tightens, don't cut, and slight left, long, tightens, 120.
I still remember
5 right, over crest,
when
160.
when the electronic music really kicked in for me because of the
3 left, keep it, 130.
oh hell yeah.
Slight left, over crest, very long.
Like
Tightens,
I had a buddy who was musically, his tastes were so close to mine musically,
tightens 5.
and
5 left, short, don't cut, 120.
we were going to we went to the same university, and we carpooled,
Very long.
and
Caution, crest,
one morning we were headed to university.
and 6 left, long, tightens 4, into bump.
Oh shit, oh no, that's not good.
We're moving again, stay calm, repeating,
No damage, 30-second penalty sucks,
tightens 4, into bump, 50, 3 right,
but no damage to the car is more important.
over crest, 120. Caution, slight right, tightens 1, long, 60, 6 left, 40,
And back then we used to listen to radio a lot
2 left,
in my old car.
3, 160,
My first car. This was before I got my Skyline.
crest, 80,
And I remember
right, sharp, and 3 left, don't cut, 60, 6 right, 100,
Prodigy's Poison came on, right? And the first few notes we heard,
40, late,
we looked at each other like, electronic music. and
50,
yeah, but we didn't like electronic music at that time. But when we heard the first few notes of Prodigy's Poison,
finish, 5 right,
electronic music. I went to play my my mixtape. I can't remember what was on my mixtape. I went to put my mixtape in, and I stopped myself and was like, "Wait, this is Prodigy." We looked at each other. Oh yeah, we'll listen to this. We'll listen to this, and I think that's when it all clicked. From that point, I was like, you know what? Just listen to, like, just because it's electronic doesn't mean it's bad. Listen to it, and it might be good. I think that's where I learned, you know, that's where it happened. Okay, I gotta get ahead of Zanes. Nikki, I don't think so. Wolvie, I don't think so, unless they have a 30-second penalty as well. Oh, I see Rodage. Yeah, that 30-second penalty means Zanes is my competitor. Without that 30-second penalty, I don't think I would have been challenging Wolvie. Wolvie still would have got me. I would have been in front of Nikki though.
Stay on target. Stay on target. Loosen up. Stay on target.
I am not gonna focus for you, PJ. I'm gonna keep chatting with you.
start, 4 right, short, good luck.
Pat, yeah, buddy. Pat, I got Rev to install Breakpoint. Don't know if he's gonna join us, but I told him that Breakpoint was a thing, and he installed it. So he's got it installed. How many hours, Pat? I have a cup, 3.5. Oh, 3.5. Yeah, Shemmy. 3.5. Wait. 3 is 9. Can we do 4.5? I do have something to do. I have to run out of a house after stream and take care of something. But yeah, 4.5 for half an hour. 7. Wait. 7. Half an hour is 7 a.m. Plus 4 is 11. How about 4 hours? 4 hours. 4 hours? How about that?
Right, short, into 4 right, short, and 3 left, very long, tightens, 80, 5 left, slowing, 60, hairpin left, 40, 6 right, 60. Hairpin right, 50, 5 left.
Oh, Malfuro. Thank you very much for following. Welcome. Welcome. Clubbing has gone fine. I had a 30-second penalty from going off track, but at least I kept the car in order.
Tightens. And slight right, 100.
I mean, I love driving in this game, you know.
Late, 4 left.
I don't care if I
80.
don't get a great leaderboard time. It's nice if I do.
Turn.
It's always nice if I do, but
70, right left, short, over crest.
main thing is having a good drive.
And 6 right, 170. Slowing.
30-second penalty, Pat.
Right, long, tightens 2, out long, 80. 3 left,
It's rough.
tightens 2, long, into crest. 2, 3, right, tightens, 60. 5 right, tightens 4, extra long, into crest.
When I think this was the first Ministry song I heard,
Very long,
and
tightens 110.
I think I also saw the music video of this at the same time. It really,
Right, don't cut.
this set the tone for me. This was like, oh mate,
Into slight right, 90.
this band is fucking awesome.
Long, opens, 100. Crest, into
Malforo,
40.
I welcome you to try this game. I welcome you to join our clubs.
Long, tightens, and
I'd love to see your name on our leaderboards.
30. Caution, right left, tightens 1, 70.
And you can judge for yourself how difficult this is.
4, left, short, 40. Slight left, slight right, and 4 left, and 4 right. Keep here, into square left, tightens, fast junction, and 4 right, long, 30. 5 right, 120. 4 left, long. Tightens 3, opens, 80. Crest,
So Malforo, the club that I'm running is always here.
into left, over
If you get this game, let me know and I can help you
late, 4 right.
do the
6 left, slowing, 80. Turn,
do the
square
things
right,
to get the club system going.
40, 3 left.
Oh, this one is you can't compare this to Generations, Malforo.
150,
You can't compare them.
slowing, 6 right, long.
Different developer,
Turn, 1 right, short, into, slight left, into, 6
different
right.
underlying physics base.
40. Turn,
You can't compare it to Generations.
don't cut, 150, 2 left, keep in, and 6 right, 60. 6 left, 260.
And,
Caution, late, 5 right.
Radster.
5 right, short, 240, slowing.
And a Motec exhaust system.
Right, into chicane, 200.
Great Google Amanza.
Slight right, 60. Caution, crest, 100. Turn, 1 right, around sign, and 6 left, 280.
The stages on it's a completely separate game.
4 left, short.
The stages are not the same. I mean, things you learn in Generations
2 right.
might be transferable, like the skills you learn, the general driving skills and shooting skills, but other than that, they're very different games. They're very different games. So, you know, yeah, you might be able to transfer some knowledge. Ding a ding dang, my dang along ling long. I don't know what you mean you did forfeit. What do you mean for nothing? So the stages in Generations, they're not the same as the stages in this game, because in this game they are the stages are mapped over the actual stages. In Generations, they're inspired by, so they're completely different. Cheers, CJ. That 30-second penalty from the stage 1 is going to hurt me, though. But I'm happy with that run. JPH is fucking quick. But if you have memorized the stage in Generations, you will find the stage is different in EA Sports WRC.
480. Good luck.
But again, you know, you learn how to drive a rally car in one game. You can transfer that to another game. It's just that you can't compare them because they're different. You can't compare the stages directly. And you will need to adapt to the new physics, the different physics in this game. That's great.
4 left, 60. 6 left, 50. 3 right, over bridge.
Bio here
Turn 1 right. Tightens.
is like 30 kilometers.
Over bridge. Tightens 2.
So there's no way you can do it in 4 minutes. It's more like half an hour.
3 left, 70. 6 right, very long.
So, you know, you've memorized the track, which is good, that you have that kind of memory. But that won't help. The fact that you've memorized that track won't help here. You're gonna have to come here and memorize these tracks. Yo, Nemesis, happy Friday, mate.
Slide right, over crest, 70. Crest, 50. Small jump, 70. 3 left, long, opens 6, long, slowing, 40.
Not many ladies here, unfortunately, for you, Nemesis. I wish I wish we had more ladies, but
3 left, 5 long. Into
my
crest.
content
90.
isn't the most appealing to the ladies for some reason.
3 right, short, 40, 4 left, tightens, into slight right, and 6 left, over jump, long, tightens 4, and square right, short, don't cut, into 3 left, opens, 70, long, crest, and slight left, slowing, 30, 1 right, long, tightens, 50, square left, long, and 6 left, long, and late, side right, 100, bump, 70, crest, and 4 right, short, 100, slight right, 60,
Joe is such a good guy,
5
Cricket.
left, short,
I'm really happy that you spend time with Joe as well.
short, 50,
He's a good guy.
crest, and slide right,
Do 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 do.
tightens, into 6 left, over crest, slowing, 80, late, square right, half long,
Yeah, buy it, Malfora.
tightens, 90,
At 70%, it's a great value.
slide right, half long, slowing, 50, 1 left, opens, slide right, very long, tightens,
What the
6,
hell did I say, CJ? What the hell did I say?
6 left, slowing, 15, 1 left, tightens, and square right, 80, long, crest, and 3 right, 90, bump, 60, 4 left, over crest, 50, 6 left, tightens 5, over crest, 140, brake, 4 right, through dip, 70, 6 right, over small jump, 60, 4 right, short, over crest, into 6 right, very long, slowing, 50, unseen, square left, 30, open hairpin right, 50, slight right, slowing, 70, left, into 4 right, short, and 3 left, very long, tightens, 80,
Right. This game is an exception in terms of WRC games because
hairpin right,
the only one that was Codemasters.
5 left,
Well, that sucks. I think I've had to reset a router
slight right, 70,
for that reason, Rev.
short, 90, 3 right, short, 120,
I think I've had to do that once, but I don't know if it was
and slight right, 100,
my network or a network that I was responsible for, if that makes sense.
late, 4 left, half long, 80, slight right, slowing, 100, turn, square right, dip cut, 70, 5 left, short, over crest, and 6 right, 170,
Ooh, recovered that one.
bump, slowing, 90, late, 4 right,
It is a WRC game, you're right, but I'm just saying that that's what makes this one quite a bit different to all the others.
tightens 2, long,
It is quite a bit different to the others.
right, tightens, 60,
No, why am I spinning now?
5 right,
My tires maybe.
4, extra long,
My tires might be screwed.
into 4 left, very long, tightens, 110, 2 left,
Maybe it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, CJ.
4 right, don't cut, 30, long, crest, into slight right, 90, caution, 4 left, long, opens, 100, crest, into 5 left, 40, brake, right, over crest, and late, 3 left, long, tightens, and 4 right, tightens 2, half long, 30, caution, 5 left, tightens 1, 70.
Yeah. Yay, Nomberry, yeah. I'm gonna revive the clubs in Dirt Rally 2.
40.
Because we got news that the clubs will be going away from Dirt Rally 2 in July.
Left. Slide right.
So I'll revive all the old clubs. My
4 right.
my 2 Dirt Rally 2.0 clubs will be revived so that they will be
30.
running at the very end.
5 right. 120. 4 left. 1. Tighten.
No, you gotta pay extra for that, Feral 70s kid. I don't give that sort of stuff away. Nobody gets skin for free.
4 left.
Yeah, man. You want to pay, you gotta play. You want to play, you gotta pay.
Opens. Through tunnel. Late. 4 right.
It's
6 left. Slowing.
it's
80.
yeah, pay to play here.
Turn. Square right. Don't cut. 40. 3 left. Tighten.
Have you played any of the Dirt Rally games, Malforo? Because this is more like Dirt Rally than Dirt.
150.
The Dirt games are a little bit different
Slowing. 60.
to Dirt Rally.
60. Turn.
Oh, you pay.
Slide left. Into.
You pay.
Over crest. 140. Turn. 3 left. Short. Dirt cut. 150. 2 left. Keep it.
Yes, they need to get, yeah.
And 6 right.
Kunos and Supernova really fucking need to get their shit together.
Caution. Late. 5 right. 150.
Like, half a year,
5 long. 120.
6 months of shitty force feedback
5 right. Short. 220. Slowing.
is not a good sign, honestly.
Right entry chicane. 200.
Like, how can they let their game be in the hands of a public with shitty force feedback for half a year?
100.
How can they consider that acceptable?
Around side. And 6 left. 280.
Lacking content, lacking polish, things just not accessible. That's fine. That's fine in an early access game. A fundamental,
Just stop.
a core part of a game like force feedback, having issues, that's not acceptable for me. That is not acceptable for me. What the fuck? Nikki did great, but even with my fuck-ups, man. Because I fucked up a couple of corners there. With 30 seconds penalty, I'm happy that I caught up to Wolvie like that. I didn't think it'd be enough to get all the way up there, but I'm happy about that result. I think it's time for Twitch WRC. Yes, it does. It comes with all DLC. Estonia. Hey, Malforo. Pick a car for me, man. Which of these cars should I drive? Great song. Hey, Swede. I love the 911 though. I do. I do like. Actually, I love the cars in this class. It looks like I was maintaining some kind of a rake here. The rear is higher than the front. How about that? So I've seen Nine Inch Nails twice, which is quite a lot for to see an act coming to Australia. Seen them twice. Hold that fort, CJ. I just remembered something. I think I found something that I talked about in the past. I'm gonna try to get up and get something without. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Oh shit. I think I just played some music on my VOD track by putting my headphones next to my fucking microphone. Yeah, Radster, Black Friday or just like, you know,
the two-wheel drive.
it's Black Friday or whenever, you know, you just got to keep an eye out for the sale, man. Like, it's odd times that the sales can happen. You know what I mean? And yeah, end of financial year, that's a good one as well. Like, Radster, like places like fucking M-Wave, if you know M-Wave, like keep an eye out on big computer places and electronic shops that could stock them, and they're the ones who might, like, they're the ones who go from like being way too expensive to suddenly having the best deal. And Ozbargain, if you know the site Ozbargain, keep an eye on Ozbargain, and you can also search Ozbargain, because if somebody finds some obscure shop that puts it on sale, they typically will post on Ozbargain. So that's a good one too. I'll be right back. I want to try to find something Nine Inch Nails related. I think I've got... Ooh, Head Like a Hole clay mix. What the hell? What is this? The clay mix? Ozbargain Cricket for everything. Bargains for anything. Keep an eye on it, man. It's a good site. I don't hear any difference between this and the regular version of Head Like a Hole. Alright, anyway, I'll be right back. Be right back. I'm just gonna see if I can find something for CJ. Be real quick. Found it. I think I need to poop. Alright. DJ, it was a shirt. I was looking for this shirt. The best part is that's the back of a shirt. That's the back of a shirt. Can you guess what's on the front? That's on the front. No explanation, it just Starfucker. So when I wear that shirt in public, it just says Starfucker. No explanation. No 9 Inch Nails on the front. Nobody knows why. I bought that at the concert. Can't remember what year it was, but yeah, I bought it at a concert. So wearing that shirt in public, I have people like literally yelling out, yelling out, "Oi fucker!" Like people who don't realize it's Starfucker. People just yell out, "Fucker! Oi fucker!" All right. Do you reckon you can play this bass rev? What do you reckon about this bass line?
Starts, slight left, 40, good luck. And slight left, 40, 3 right, opens, 70.
Yeah, nice one, Swede. Hell yeah.
Left over small jump into flat, slowing 100.
I'm not sure.
In left, opens 4.
We'll have to wait till the chorus.
Right, onto tarmac, 30. Crest, and 3 right, opens long.
Lancia.
Tightens 3.
Per me,
Tightens,
Lancia è più bella macchina del mondo.
hairpin left.
Per me, Lancia è macchina più bella del mondo.
3 right, 50. Crest. And late, 2 right, and 2 left.
Awesome, Rev.
40, through gate.
It is repeated. There you go. Very easy. But it's cool, but it's very easy.
Right, and turn, square left, onto gravel, 160. Slight left, over crest, 100.
I mean, Nombere. This is a flag. It's a physical flag.
I speak to Italian. Buongiorno. Grazie. Arrivederci.
Starts. Slight left. 40. Good luck.
We got some great songs coming up. Fucking hell. We're going to be listening to Nine Inch Nails for a while. But I am going to try to finish on time at like 8 a.m. So I have about an hour. Because I have some things to do, and we got Ghost Recon Breakpoint coming up. I will be streaming on my second YouTube channel in 4 hours. That's the way. It's so good with friends. Wildlands and Breakpoint with friends is just fucking epic.
Into crest. 50. Open hairpin left. 60.
Yeah, but Porsche's an option, Nomber. Yes. There are no Ferraris in this game, unfortunately. It would be nice to have a 308 GTB4. In the old... Yeah, I think it was a GTB4. Group B.
2 right, and turn, square left, onto grab, 160. Slight left, over crest, 100. Wide left, sharp, 120.
Oh my god, I just realized. This song was used in Warframe recently.
Crest.
It's an old song,
Long, slowing.
but they used it in Warframe.
Right. 1, 2, 1 right, short, 70. 6 left.
Because the song is from 1999. Of course they used it. Hell yeah.
150. Slight left, 80. Slight right, 40. Crest, 60. 6 right.
Cricket, you have a good one, mate. Catch up with you soon, buddy.
6 left, over jump. And slight right, over crest. 60, crest, 30. Slight left, opens. And slight left, over crest. 30, bottom. Don't cut. Keep push, slight left, over crest. 130. Small jump. And slight left, slowing. 90.
Did any...
Right, over small crest.
Can anybody see how it looks like the electrics of my launcher are having issues? That's real simulation right there.
5 right, long, tightens, 70.
What really it was just the lighting of a dashboard, but it it looked like my launcher was having electrical problems because of a rain.
200. Caution, left, over big jump, 120. Slowing, 6 left, short, 50. 4 left, keep it, and 2 right, 30. 3 right, opens. And 4 left, tightens, 80. Crest, 50. 3 left, sharp, 60. 6 right, 40. 4 left, short, and small crest, 80. Slowing, 6 left, and 2 right, 30. Crest, into, turn, square left, lightens, into, right, over crest, 80. 6 right, half left, and slide right, 200. Crest, slowing, 52 left, 130. 2 right, don't cut, 70, late, 6 left, half long, don't cut, 200. Jump, 40, big jump, 150. Ring, 5 left, over crest, keep in, and 6 right, over jump, 120. Small crest, slowing, 120, 1 left, 70. 5 right, 60. Slight left, over crest, tighten, 40, left, over crest, and slight right, slowing, 100, turn, 3 left, onto tarmac, 220. Crest, 230, slowing, turn, square right, onto gravel, 60, slight left, 260. Jump, 200. Crest, 46 right, past junction, and slight left, over crest, 130. Late, 5 right, tightens, 60. 6 left, over crest, don't cut, 230. Late, 5 left, over crest, 70, 4, left, short, 40, crest, 50, late, 5 left, very long. Late, 6 right, over crest, 260. Right, tighten, 50, crest, 90. Late, 3 left, over finish, 140, to stop.
Woohoo! That was wild. Ooh. What a car. With Scouse, 4 Mile. Jeff is up there. Best rally team. These are in. I'm amidst some glorified Beetles. Warby is very fast in the M1. Brocky, and M1's up the top. Vortex in a Manta. Nikki. Hitman had a run. Good to see Hitman here. Emmett. Top D. Matt Demars. Alright, lucky 13. Oh. Very competitive.
Starts, slight left, 50, good luck.
Just fixing up my lurking.
Slight left, 50, crest, 150. 4, right, tighten, 50, slight left, over crest, 100. 3 left, tighten, blonde, 230. 6 left, over crest, go cut, 40, late, 5 right, very long, past junction. Into small crest, 80. 5 right, don't cut, 60, small crest, into 5 right, 250. 5 right, over crest, 60. 4 left, right left, 100. Slight right, over crest, 40. 6 left, and crest, 200. Small jump, 190. Slowing, slight right, 70. Turn, 1 left, onto tarmac, 200. Crest, 230. Turn, 3 right, short, around bale, 80. Gravel, slight left, 50. Slight right, over crest, 50. 6 right, 70. 5 left, slowing, 60. Late, 1 right, 200. Slight left, wrong, and right, over jump, into 5 right, and jump, 140. Crest, and jump, 40, big jump, 170. 6 right, long, don't cut, slowing, 70. 2 left, over crest, tighten, don't cut, 130. Late, to right, 40, left, over small crest, 200. Slight left, 100. Left, over jump, 80. 6 left, short, and slight left, over jump. Tightens, 5, flaring, 70. Left, over crest, 40, turn. Square right, into crest, 30, 2 left, tightens. And slight right, 130. 4 right, 40, slight left, 70. Late, 3 right, 30. Crest, 100. 4 right, keep in. And 3 left, 30, 2 left, tightens. Into 3 right, tightens, 40. Slight left. And 6 right, short, 130. Big jump, 250. Left, over, 150. Long, crest, 100. 4 left, long, 60. Slowing, slight left, 15. Turn, square right, 30, slight left, 130. Right, over crest, 160. Caution, don't cut, take push, 6 right, over crest, 70, right, over crest, and 5
I'm
right,
not even looking at my
50,
speed.
slight right, over crest.
I don't dare look at my speed.
6 left, over jump, 50. 6 right, over jump, 100. 6 left, over jump. And right, over crest, 50. Slight left, 80. Slight right, slow, 140. Turn, square left, around Dale, 70. 6 right, slowing, 100. Slide right, 15. 5 right, short, into left, over crest, 100. 5 right, tighten, 100.
You're already dead.
Jump, slowing, 150. Turn, square right, and square left, 40, through gate. Turn, 1 right, long onto tarmac. And 2 left, 5 long, into crest, and jump, 40. 3 left, tighten, 60, open hairpin right, 60. 2 left, over crest, opens, very long, 40. 4 left, jump, and crest, 40. Left, over crest, into slight right, onto gravel, and turn hairpin right, 100. Left, over crest, and slight right, over bump, 60. Left, over crest, into 3 left, 40. 6 right, 15. Finish, into 5 right, to stop.
That was tough. Wolbus. Too quick. Rocky. Jeff, Nikki, Scouse, Mr. Nemesis. That was tough, though. And I watched just a little bit about replay, finishing in 9th overall. Hey, I'm happy about that. Couldn't catch Warvie in the M1. Yeah, happy about that. Fuck, stoked. I made mistakes in that run. Like, I even had a spin. I'll never be late, though. Oh, you can round me up and I'm late. You round me up, Sprocky, I'm late. Let's watch a couple of turns. It was so slidey. It might still be a bit jeffed, this launcher. It might have been over jeffed. I don't think this launcher needs any jeffing, hey. I think it'll self-jeff itself. It's jeffed. Kane. Kane, you know what Jeff does to his front wheel drives? I did a bit of that to this, and I think I shouldn't have done it. Hey, wait! There, see? It was okay, I recovered. You're streaming. Kane, you're streaming. This fucking hole. What was this? Was this 91, 92? This song is 92? What a different time it was, eh? 92, yeah. I love those early Nine Inch Nails videos of just them, just Trent Reznor in front of a band, and I love those so much. SpeedNpower. There is World Tour Group B. I'm running out of time. Yeah. I was in high school, Radster. In 92. And I remember this song. Watching it on fucking MTV and Rage. Yep. I was in high school in the 90s. I won't get more specific than that, though. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. I was driving in the 90s. In fact, the first time I drifted a car on track was in the 90s. Yeah. I had my R33 Skyline in the 90s. I love this song. I think this is my favorite song of Pretty Hate Machine. I love that chorus and the outro. I love it so much. No comments on my age. I'll never confirm or deny my age. Well, I mean there are some extents I will. What the fuck? Fuck. I don't think Super Softs will last that long, hey. Sprocky? I think Super Softs will be a big mistake for that.
Start. Slight left. 60. Good luck.
But yeah, I'm a Gen Xer slash Zennial.
Slight left. 60. Small crest. 80. Slight left. 30. Slight right. 80. Slowing. Gap. 90. One left. Half junction. 30. Crest. 30. Four right. Open. 30 long. In the crest. 30.
I was in university in 97.
100. Square right, unseen, 30. 4 right, cut.
Thank you, man, thank you.
3 left. 2 right, short, over crest, 100. 5 left, cut long, 30. 3 right, over crest, 140.
So you might be able to do some narrowing down here, Radster, but when I went from L's to P's, there was no such thing as green P's. I went from my learners to red P's, and 1 year later I was on my full license.
Starts, slight left, 60. Good luck.
I didn't have to do that green P logbook hours bullshit. 1 year on my red P's and I was done.
Slight left, 60. Small crest. 80.
Oh, that's VRallyist.
Slight left, 30.
Thank you, VRallyist.
80.
Hope you're having a good one, mate.
Block, 90. 1 left. Adjusted, 30. Crest. And 4 right. Opens. Very long. Into crest. 80. 3 left. 100.
Yo, Joe!
Square right. Unseen.
What's going on, my man? It's always good to see Mr. Valor. What are you up to this weekend?
3 left. And 2 right. Over crest. 100. 5 left. Out long. 30. 3 right. Over crest. 140.
Oh, hell yeah. When's that? When's that starting, Joe?
Over big jump. 40. Jump. And small jump. 15. 5 right. Tighten. Into 3 left. Over crest.
Oh, hell
Over
yeah.
crest. 1, 2.
Cool, enjoy it, man.
Into bump. And crest. Into crest. 3.
Always lovely to see you, eh?
2 right. Into 6 left.
Yeah. Like, the program officially starts, but then they've got their... They're probably going to be doing all this
Slight left. 60.
before you actually get to watch the drifting.
5 left. Tighten. Into crest. And 6
Of course.
long. Tightens 4. 50. 5 left. 40.
Woo!
5 right. Over crest. Tightens 3. Past junction. And left.
Long
over
Beach.
jump. 50.
Oh,
Right. Over big.
and it's the first round of the 26 season, okay.
Caution. 3 left. Sharp. Over crest.
Oh,
30.
no.
3 right. Into crest.
I guess hardcore damage is not on.
And 2. Tight left. 40.
I don't even have radiator damage, Sprocky.
5 right.
No puncture, no radiator damage.
70.
No.
6 left. Through jump.
It's because Joe Valor's watching.
Right.
Whenever Joe watches,
90.
something happens to me
60. 6 right. Over crest.
that would have been a puncture for him.
Left. Over crest. 30. 4 right. Short. Into. Slight left. 120.
That's the Joe effect. When Joe watches me,
Jump. 50.
I become
5 left.
immortal.
Over crest. Keep in. 40. 4 right. Over crest. 60. Left. Over crest. 70. Left. Over
Exactly,
jump. 80.
exactly.
Slight left.
That always used to happen.
Tighten. Over jump.
I'd hit rocks and fucking barricades.
Short. Over jump.
No fucking puncture.
Left. Long. Tightens. Over crest. 30. 5 right. 60.
Joe would suffer.
Tightens 4. Short. Past junction. Into 6 left. 30. Early. 6 right. Over jump. 70. Slight left. Slowing. and right, over crest, 40, 3 left, tighten, 5 there, 30, 6 right, open, over crest, long, brake, 80.
So Joe, if by some miracle Forza Horizon 6 works on your hardware,
6 left, over crest, opens, long,
will you?
190. 6 left.
Nice one, Joe.
Slowing, 220. Turn, 1 left, 100.
It might work. It might work with your hardware. Maybe.
Bridge, 40, turn, square left, unseen, and 6 left, 50, 6 right. Tightens 4, 100. Jump, 90.
Oh, of course.
Over crest,
You know, like,
slight
I
left,
think
over crest, 30.
I think it's a general rule that
Late, 5
if it
left,
works, like native support, if you get native support, it normally feels great for the Forza games. So
slowing, slight right, tightens 4, 50, 6 right, 100.
that's normally pretty easy to achieve. It just doesn't work properly.
6 right, short, over jump, 40, 5 left, over jump, 120, caution, 5 right, over crest, into 4 left, short, 100, slowing, crest, 30, 3 left, opens, 50, 6 right, over crest, out long, tightens 3, long, 50, 6 left, over crest, 60, 1 right, short, a house,
No, each game needs to do
40,
needs native support. That's you always need the game to support it properly.
5 left, short, through junction, 90, turn, acute hairpin,
And whether or not they've done that is another matter.
tightens 4, short,
Exactly.
5 right, short, 70,
Exactly.
6 left, 130, 3 left, keep it, 30, left, 220,
What's this song?
left, over crest, 110, slowing, right, over crest, 100, turn, open hairpin right, 160,
I think I need to skip this song. I don't know what it is.
over finish, 200, to stop,
I don't know if that's the case about it being ingrained. But they definitely have their way. Let's skip ahead to maybe here. All right. And I understand it. In a way, I understand it. Like it's always a case of, and this is it's just a business world. Whoever the bigger entity is the entity that gets their way. You know, and it's up to the smaller entities to meet what they are doing rather than the other way around. Which one's the RS250 again? It's good to see some non-R4s, but that's what you have. That's unfortunately, Joe. That's you know this is the problem. As soon as you become a publicly listed company, that is your responsibility. Your shareholder. That's because if you don't please your shareholders, your business gets destroyed. That's that. Like, it sucks. It's shit that's the way it is, but that's the way it is for every single business in the world. Yeah, we shouldn't care about it, Joe. You're right. We should not care about it. because it doesn't matter to us. Like, fuck it, you know, if that's your reason, but it fucks me over, then I don't care. I don't care about that. But you just know that's the reality. That's the way. That's what governs it. I mean, that is becoming a trend. I agree. I don't know about that wheel. Is that the new small direct drive wheel, Radster, or I'm not keeping up with that, man. Nikki, all right. I don't know much about that. It's direct drive though, right? Here's my thoughts, Radster. The reason I don't follow the hardware so much these days is because I think we've hit a point where you know, direct drive wheelbases are normal, which is excellent. I think even the worst direct drive wheelbases are still great. You know? So I don't think it matters. I think you just choose the form factor and the ecosystem that makes the most sense to you and the price point. That's what you choose. And that's that. You know, I'm not fussed anymore about that. Yeah, warranty, what's available in your country, like, can you go to a store, physical store, and buy it and then go back there and return it to them, hand it to them, and you know, put your I'm not happy face on with a person you're dealing with? Or do you have to send it across the world where they can ignore your emails? You know, like, that's a big thing. I'm not getting a wheelbase that I have to send out of the country. You know, all of these factors come into play. So yeah, and how far do you want to go with it? You know, will the wheelbase stay with you and meet your expectations as you take it far? Exactly, Joe. You got it. That's a huge point. So that's why, like, I never give like outright recommendations for a hardware just because it's the hardware. It's like, no. It depends on where you live and what's available and what you want to do with it. And it's good. It's good to not have to be fussed about it so much and really worry, oh, what companies have what technologies these days. We're all on direct drive now, you know? So that core piece is taken care of. So then you just look, okay, you know, can I get the right steering wheel on it? What are the pedals that are compatible with it? What are they like? Or will I just go with pedals from another manufacturer? Is that an option for me? You know, we're in a really good space, I think.
Short, over crest, 100. 5 left, long, 30. 3 right, over crest, 140.
To Logitech, Nedge? I've had good experience with Logitech.
Jump, and small jump, 50. 5 right, tightens, into.
Was that what you shipped to a dash for cricket? He's been so happy about it.
Into bump, and crest.
Yeah, hell yeah.
15.
He's been so stoked.
6 left, 40.
Yeah, fuck you, Badger Butt. Yeah, I could do a lot of things with some money.
Slide left, 60, small jump. Then late, 5 left, tightens, into crest. Then 6 right, opens, long.
Yeah, I agree, Nedge, 100%, man.
15. 5 left.
I've had good experience with Logitech as well
Over crest. Tightens.
for customer service.
And left, over jump. 15.
I've also had good experience with Fnatic, but that's me in Australia.
15.
Can't talk for any other
Sharp, over crest.
any other region.
3 right, into crest, into 5 left, 40. 5 right, short, over crest, 70, 6 left. Through junction, tightens.
Yeah,
40,
if you're unable to get your hands on it, can't try it, you know, like,
60, 6 right.
I just rule out that brand if that's the case, Rodage.
30, 4 right.
But,
Short.
so my Logitech, my first one, my G9...
Jump.
927?
5 left, over crest. Keep it.
What's the number?
4 right, over crest, 60.
What was the Xbox one?
70,
920, 920.
left, over jump.
G920.
90, 5 left, to stop.
Yeah, so my first wheel, that toy shifter, the toy shifter that's compatible with it, the really crappy H pattern, thank you, CJ. It actually seized up, in the 3rd and 4th gate. They couldn't get it out of the 3rd and 4th gate. Oh, Nedge, Fnatic have been fucking fantastic to me in Australia. So no problems with there. Yeah, you had the button. Yeah. You know, Joe, I was so impressed with that. I thought that the 920 H pattern would be the same as that, you know? And then when I got it, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, maybe that new shifter is good, Raj. I couldn't believe it, Joe. I got it out of the box, right? And the fucking stick is just flopping about the place, right? The stick's just flopping about, right? And I'm like, what have I bought? I was so unhappy. Mr. Noodlebanger. Rocky. But after like 15 months, the shifter seized in the 3 and 4 gate. It wouldn't go across from 3rd and 4th gear. And I took it for a warranty claim, and on the spot they just swapped it for me after 15 months. They said, I think it had a 3-year warranty or something. It was a 2 or 3 year warranty. And I just showed it to them at the retail store, and they go, oh yeah, we'll give you a new one. And they just swapped it on the spot for a brand new one, and they restarted the warranty from that point. Yay! Zanes was on the roller train yesterday. I was so happy to see that. You're a crack up, Zanes. Zanes, are we gonna compare whips after stream? We can compare whips anytime you want. You just let me know. And you just woke up. Are you sleeping at a weird time, Zanes?
Stop. 6 right. Good luck.
You just woke up? What? Oh, nice. I think I did TragicRallyist in Renault 5 Turbo, Zanes. I did that early in stream. Renault 5 Turbo, I think. Are you gonna stream, Joe? Are you streaming the drift, Formula Drift in half hour? In 15 minutes, sorry. He's going to be sitting back watching.
Right, into left, over crest, 3 right, into 3 left, sharp, 60.
Because I'll be finishing it about then.
Slight left, over crest, opens, no. Into up, 30, 5 right, over crest, 20, 5 left.
I think I did alright in TragicRallyist. Zanes, I think I did alright with Renault 5 Turbo.
2 right, sharp, and slight left, over crest, 30.
Nah, that's fair, Joe, that's
right,
fair.
over crest, 30, crest, 60. 4 left, 2 hit, 4 right, short, 60, late, 6 right, half long.
That is absolutely fair, Joe.
Over crest, 90, 4 left, over crest, opens, long, 100, over bumps, tightens 5, caution, and 3 left, taxi, 120, 6 left, and 4 right.
Oh, I love this song, but it's too quiet.
70, 4 right, tightens, over
This is more like it.
late, 3 left, half long, 60. Small crest, 90. 5 right, short. 6 right,
Oh my word, you do, Joe.
100, left,
And that's why we love you.
and early, 4 right, tighten, 70, 6 left.
It is
over
fucking wicked,
40,
Rev.
4 right, half long, and 5 left, 80. 6 right, sharp, and 5 left, over small jump, 40, crest, and 5 left, short, over crest, 110, right, over small crest, 40, early,
Doesn't it make you feel better, Rev?
80,
Oh, Rev, did you see my shirt earlier?
late, 4 left,
I showed one of my shirts.
120,
Don't know if you saw it. Right on.
slight right, opens very long, over crest, 6 right,
You
over
would,
crest,
yeah, the nin one, yeah.
150,
You wouldn't tell it from
5 left, opens
my streams, hey Funky Badger Butt, that I wear shirts.
6 left, long, over bumps, 120,
None of my old metal shirts survived.
into 6
I had Pantera, Sepultura.
5 opens, half long,
Oh,
into crest,
I don't know if I ever had Fear Factory.
over bump, 50, small jump, and
Yeah, that's
4
it, Funky
right,
Badger Butt.
jump, don't come, into 6 left, over crest, 100, 5 left, over crest, slowing, button, right,
It's
over
such a
crest,
perfect
into
song,
left,
CJ.
over crest, and turn, square right, narrows, and 6 right, 70, 2 left, short, and wide right, into 4 left, 40,
And again, like I was saying earlier, like the
110,
music videos for these with just Trent and the band,
5 left, 30,
fucking
5
fantastic.
over crest, and 5 left, 40, 3 left, open, and tighten, mark junction, 17, 4 left, short, over crest, sudden, 5 right, and late, 5 right, 17, jump, 40, 4 left, 40, early, 5 right, over crest, 60, slight left, over crest, and slight right, 60, slowing, 6 right,
I enjoy it, Joe.
4 right.
Good to chat, buddy. Always good to chat.
5 left, 50. Late, 4 left, tightens, half long, 60. Right, over crest.
You know, The Fragile became my favorite album, CJ,
3 right,
over time.
short, into 4 left, tightens, over crest, and right, over crest, 60. Turn, open hairpin right.
I sort of didn't realize it at the time, but it was happening. But over time, I think it really has become my favorite album. Oh yeah.
5 left, over jump, into sudden.
Oh yeah,
right,
absolutely, CJ.
jump, and 5 right.
I love how much reverence Gary
4 left,
Newman
30.
is
3
given,
right,
you know, amongst the
crest,
hardcore industrials
50.
out there.
5 left, sharp, over crest, 30, 5 right, into 6 left, 40,
The other thing I love, CJ,
right, over small jump, 80,
was that when The Cure were inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
and
it was Trent Reznor who inducted them. And the way that Trent talks about The Cure, it made me love Trent even more.
70, 5 left, short, over crest, 40, 6 left, over small jump, 50, slight right, over crest, 70, 6 left, over small jump, 70, slight right, over jump, Right left, over right, 80, 6 left, over jump, 50, to the right, short, tightens, over crest, into 6 left, long, 50, slight right, over crest, 90, 6 left, cut, 140, caution, 5 right, tightens, over crest, 100, finish, into crest, 100, to stop.
We are going to skip ahead, though, to here. What's the time? Oh, wait, we're almost at the end. Rocky, Nikki, Zaints, Terminal. Oh, I think this is the final stage. Let me do a quick recap of the stream. I think this is the final stage. Or about 2 more stages. There's 2 more stages. Okay, but there's... Alright, almost there. Almost there. 2 more stages. Okay. We will do the club in its Oh! Okay, let's do that again. There we go. I could even... Yeah, there we go. I messed up on stage 1, Zaints. I was surprised I didn't terminal.
Starts, slight left, 40, good luck.
Hey, Rustic AC, thank you very kindly. Wonderful to see you. I hope your weekend is starting well.
Slide right, 40, 4 left, crest, 60, 4 right, short, over crest, 100, left, over jump, 100, right, 40, 4 left, 6 right, into, 6 left, over crest, opens, into, right left.
Oh, my pleasure, CJ. I'm so happy to hear that because you know, I do these streams early in my morning. So I try to make these streams set the tone for my day. You know what I mean? So I'm very happy that it has that effect for you, man. Like that means the world to me. Hell yeah! No, never. Nah, all good, man. I'm happy for any time that people can spend here with me. It's the most valuable thing. Oh shit! Leon said hello on YouTube. I just saw that. Hello, Leon. Thank you for coming back, Leon.
80, crest, and small crest, 30, 5 right, opens, long, tightens, 3, keep it, into, 4 left, 70, small jump, and jump, 40 right, over big jump, 120, 3 left, tightens, over crest, 30, 5 right, opens, 120,
Whoa! Woo! Road to Vostok. It even sounds like a clone, doesn't it, Zanes? It even sounds like a clone.
Crest. Into 6 left. Long. Tightens 4. Fast junction. Into crest. 15. Turn. 1 right. 130. 6 left. 4. Into. Slight right. 90. Long. Crest.
Yeah, I agree.
Into 6 right. To stop.
I agree with that, Zanes. Yeah, Warframe it actually has some extraction to it as well. Yes, CJ. Ah, dropped back to 11th place. I love his voice in this. Absolutely love his voice in this. Rocky, Ghost Rocky. Final stage, guys. Quick recap of the stream now.
60. 5 right. Good luck.
Warby kicking us off a big rate of 43, even after an OBS crash. Good stuff, Warby. Warby also hit a 65 stream watch streak. And we had a follow from Malfaro. And Dark Nemesis hitting a 7 stream watch streak. So, thank you very kindly. Awesome. Nah, I'll be out soon, Zanes. You take care, mate. You have a good weekend. I'll try to catch your streams if you're on. Let's go.
60, 5 right, short, 150. Caution, jump, sudden, 6 right, into, slight left, 30, 1 right, and 1 left, short, and 6 left, into, 4 right, short, over crest, 30. 5 left, over crest, 50, 6 left, into, 4 right, short, and small jump, 70, small crest, 90. Small jump, 40, slight left, tightens 2, tightens, up long, 30, 4 right, 40.
Crest. It's under my skin.
Crest. And late, 1 left, 100.
Down the
4 left,
left.
short, and 4 right, into 4 right, short, 60, 4 right, 50, market, 4 right, chop, over crest, slide right, 100,
To my sin.
and big crest, into back, 180. Left, over crest.
Wait
Into
a minute.
Sudden, 5 right.
Maybe should I?
And 5 left, short, over crest, into crest, 90.
Go with the original version.
Left, long. Into left, over crest, 40. Caution, right, over crest, and 7, 2 left, half left, past junction, 60, slight right,
Oh,
and slight left, into crest, 50, small jump, 60. 5 right,
no, change my mind.
open,
I'm gonna run out of time, so I'm gonna skip to this song.
4 left, 90. 3 right,
Slide a piece of the pole there. Drink side.
Thank you!
slight left,
I can be good and drop it on some
Looky
butter.
here.
Keep going.
and slight right, brake, 3 left.
Hot block, yeah!
Crest, 80. 4 right, short, over crest, 60. Small jump, 30, 3 left. Tightens, and slight
I'm
right.
doing great,
100.
JQ. Not sure if you heard. Started a new role, done 2 weeks.
5 left. Over crest. 60.
Great
6
job.
right. Sharp. 100.
Great office. Very happy.
Over crest.
Keeping me busy though.
40. 2 right. Short. And 6 left. 100. 4 left. Short. Narrows. Into 5 right. And bump. And 4 right. Sharp. Over crest. Into
Thanks,
5
man.
left. And jump. 40.
But yeah, it keeps me away from Twitch a little bit because it's 4 days in the office.
4 left. Over crest. Half left. 30. 3 right.
But it is nice.
30. 3 left. Sharp. Over crest. 40.
Oh, hell yeah.
60.
Oh, nice one, JQ.
6 left. Over crest.
Hell yeah.
Very long. Into jump. 70. 19. 4 right. 4 into slight left. And early.
I will come again some other day. I will go away.
6 left.
The other day is tomorrow.
Right. Over
Actually,
jump.
the other day is later today.
Crest. 30.
Later today, I'll be on my second
Over
YouTube
crest.
channel,
Into bump.
which you can find a link of that on my main YouTube channel.
6 left. Into 6 right.
Oh, wow, JQ, that's wild.
30. Bumps.
Hey,
Jump. 130.
get that money, JQ.
Small jump. And 5 left. Into jump. 15. Crest. 70. Jump. Into sudden. 5 right. 50. 5 left. Tightens. 70. Early. 6 left. Over crest. 80. Late. 5 right. Over crest. Caution. Tightens 4. Out long. 30. Slide left. Tightens 4. 40.
Oh, God, come on.
5 right. 60. Turn. 1 left. Around side. And slide right. 80. Left. Over crest. Into 5 left. Sharp. Into slight left. 40. Early. 1 right. 90. Late. 3 left. 40. 3 right. Over crest. 30. Late. 2 left. Out long. 40.
I will go away really soon.
3 right. Out long. 50.
I'm done. I was up above it, but now I'm down in it, so it's gonna
5
happen.
right. Short. 70. 6 left. Slowing. And early. 6 right. Over bump. Into right. Over jump. 80. 1 left. Short. Over bridge. And turn. Square right. Short. 6 right. Over crest. Long. Over finish. To stop.
Ooh. Fun, fun, fun. Top 10. Hey, gotta be happy about that. Being H pattern against the McRae R4s. Probably because it was Finland. Happy about that. Lucky 13 though. So I had a good final stage. I did my best doing H pattern against the McRae R4s. I'm happy with my run. That's it, guys. Lognab. Good morning. Happy weekend, Lognab. I'm just wrapping up. Guys, I'm back here on Twitch in 3 days' time on the Monday Roller Train. I'm back on my YouTube channel tomorrow with Gran Turismo 7 and Forza Horizon 5. I'm on my second YouTube channel in 3 hours time, guys. In 3 hours time, I'll be on my second YouTube channel, just chilling with Project Patter. It'll be Ghost Recon Breakpoint, very different. I can't wait, JQ. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, JQ. But now, what do we do? Where do we go with this stream today? Oh! I think I spotted somebody. Alright, I'm gonna head over to somebody who's doing some WRC. Somebody who hangs out in stream a lot. I don't that's not English. Shit. Nope. Maybe not. Oh, Kane is on. Kane is on. Yeah, we're going to head over to Kane 360, guys. Seventh and reverse aren't that... Yeah, hell yeah, Zanes. Thank you, Plow. Yeah, seventh isn't very much used, Roddage, and reverse, maybe that's okay. We'll find somebody to go over on YouTube as well. But thank you all kindly for the company and support. Super fun. Lawrence. Heading out, having a great one. Hope you had a good stream today. I did see you streaming. On YouTube. Where can we go on YouTube? If I don't catch you this weekend, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Super good times, as always, CJ. Guys, I'm going to hit that raid now button and get my weekend started. Catch you again soon. Take care, everyone.